Hi Steve, my name is Emily. I'm a student physical therapist and I'm going to be helping you with your shoulder. I heard you injured it in your last wrestling match. So I see you have some bruising here, so I'm going to start with some palpation of the areas that I think might be affected by that bruising. So I'm going to have you lay down for me. Keep your legs uncrossed and just relax. So I'm going to start by looking for the greater tubercle on your humerus because that's where some of the pec muscles insert. Do you have any tenderness there?
Nope.
No? All right. So now I'm going to move on to your coracoid process. And how does that feel?
That's pretty tender.
Yeah? Okay. And now I'm going to palpate the muscle bellies of your pec area, and you let me know if there's any pain associated with that.
Yep, there's some pain.
Yeah. All right. All right, so next I'm going to have you go through some range of motion so we can see what your shoulder looks like. So I'm just going to rotate your arm inwards. All right, that feels nice and capsular. Now we're going to go through. All right, that looks to be about 70 degrees. So now I want you to take your arm and I want you to do the same thing we just did, except I want you to do it by yourself. All right, how does that feel?
There's pain.
Pain? Okay. And it looks like that was a little bit shorter, only about 60 degrees. So now I'm going to rotate out. All right. That feels like a little bit more of a muscular end feel. There you go. And it looks like we got about 65 degrees there. So now, once again, I want you to do the same thing and do that by yourself. How does that feel?
Some pain.
Yeah. All right. And you're still at about 65 degrees, but it did cause some pain. All right. So next I'm going to adduct your arm. It's a little bit awkward. I'm going to reach it across your body. And for this one, I don't want you to give me any assistance. We just want to see how it feels. All right, looks like you kind of have some muscular end feel there. It's a little tight. And it looks to be about 35 degrees. So now I want you to do that same thing again, but I want you to do it by yourself. Oh wow, you can get a lot farther. How are you feeling?
Some pain?
Yeah, okay. So I'll have you stop. All right, that is good to know. I will definitely make note of that. So now I'm going to abduct your arm away from your body. Oh, wow. All right. So again, it looks like you have some muscle tightness in there. So I'm going to measure it this time. All right, it looks like you got about 70 degrees there. Did that cause any pain?
No, not yet.
Okay. Alrighty. So now I want you to do that exact same thing and bring your arm out again. Alright, and how does that feel?
That causes a little pain.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. So now I'm going to extend and flex your arm. So I'm going to do some flexion first. Alright. So how'd that feel?
There was just some pulling in my chest.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna measure it. And just relax your arm for me, please. Thank you. 65 degrees there.
165.
165, excuse me. And now I want you to do the same thing, but then I want you to do it by yourself. Oh my. Alright, and how does that feel?
A little painful.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna have you do some arm flexion. So I'm gonna have you roll onto your stomach for me real quick. And I'm gonna have you put this towel under your head for some comfort. Alright, so now I'm just gonna extend your arm a little bit. Alright. And now this time I will measure it. Alrighty, and how does that feel?
It's still pulling in my chest.
Alright, so now I'm going to have you do that again, but by yourself. Alright, and how does that feel?
A little tight and a little pain.
Yeah. All right. All right. So relax now. All right. So now I'm gonna have you turn back onto your stomach. All right. So now I'm gonna do some muscle length testing in your arm to look at those affected areas. So I'm gonna start with testing your pec major. Oh wow. It looks like you have a whole 27 centimeters right there. So now I'm gonna test the other portion of your pec major. And it looks like you've got about 21 centimeters there. And now I want you to just relax your arm on the table for me, and I'm gonna measure the distance from the back of your acromion to the table. All right, and it looks like you got about 7 centimeters there as well. Oh. All right.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna see if there's any other muscles acting on your pec minor that might be affecting that number. I'm just gonna see if this lowers your acromion at all. Nope, it looks about the same. So it looks like it's all pec minor there. Just relax. All right, so now we're gonna do some manual muscle testing. So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna ask you to move in the test position, and if you can hold that, then we'll do the strength test part, all right? All right, so I want you to take your right arm up here, and I want you to lift it up so that's by your ear. Perfect, you've reached it.
That kind of hurts.
Oh, okay, so we won't add any more to that. All right, so next I want you to take your arm, and I want you to try and put it across your body like you're gonna get a sword out of your pocket because you're a pirate.
That hurts too.
That does? Okay. So we have one more that we're gonna test. I'm gonna look at the protraction in your shoulder. So can you lift your shoulder up to meet my fingers? Excellent. So now I'm gonna provide some resistance, and I want you to not let me move your shoulder, all right? All right. All right, so you had some pretty good resistance to moderate force. All right, Steve, so based on the examination that we just did, I think the primary muscle involved here in your injury is your pectoralis major. So over the next couple weeks, in order to give that time to heal, I want you to limit motion in your shoulder, your right shoulder, right?
Okay,
All right.
thanks.
Yeah.